everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling fabulous today. Today my video consists of my love for purses. I wanted to take you guys down a walk around memory lane and share with you guys some of the purses I have made in the past, and I'm also going to start off with a new one I recently made for someone. So let's go ahead and dig on in. So I love using paper and different prints and different bling, different glues, diamond dots, just to name a few of my crafty items in my stash. Now some of those things that I named, I know you guys have some of those things in your room as well. So some of the items that I used to create this purse was one of my favorite die sets that is no longer available anymore, but this is by the SimplyMadeCrafts, and this happens to be the Doctor's Bag die set. Absolutely gorgeous, one of my favorites, and this bag contains 13 dies. So I use this. I also used some ribbon by the Ribbon Boutique. This has some gold polka dots in it and I love it. I also pulled out some of my red line sticky tape. This is double-sided, and when you peel off the red line of the tape, it is clear, just so you know if you've never used this before. This tape is awesome. In addition to that, I did pull out some of my glues. You can use any type of glue that you have in your stash and whatever you prefer. I also chose to emboss on this purse, so I did use my zinc clear finish. This happens to be the clear one here. I love that. I pulled out my gold diamond dots. This is shade 7001. And then I also used some stickers. This happens to be the girlfriend stickers by Paper Studio that I picked up a long time ago from Hobby Lobby. So you can, again, you can pretty much use a lot of different things in your crafty room and just pull out those items and make them work. And so you can see some of my handbags right here that I made. These right here were actually made using the Cricut machine, so you can make handbags that way as well. And I just played it off by adding the little gem in the center there, and all that is like a little sticker as well. And these bags are just really adorable, great little favorite gifts. And I just have those in my background just for today. But the main bag I want to share with you all, I'm going to be showing you a lot of bags, and some of these you have seen from the past, but that's why I wanted to do this video. But this one here is a new one that I just made for someone. This bag right here is made by the Doctor's Bag die set. Look how gorgeous. I am loving those colors. You guys know I love that fuchsia pink. I love it, love it, love it. And I also accent using that gold to bring out different colors that's already in this handbag here. And the initials for this person right here is LDP. Yes, really, really beautiful. You can see how I've done my handle here. I like to take my purses and do different things and work with what I'm given. And then you can see on the side how I have that fuchsia pink. I just went with a solid print, and on the other side it goes all the way around for this beautiful print here. And I call this print cross lines. And then I also made a tag. That's how my sticker came into play. And what I did is I used my circle stitch die, and I used some diamond dots which were gold, and I brought that out because of the ribbon choice that I did. I made a little ribbon tie right here for my tag. On the other side I put my created by hand, inspired by life, and then I went ahead and signed it and I embossed that. And so that's what that looks like. You can see how I have my little zipper print going on here. I am loving this bag. Yes, so I love a good handbag, and I know you do too. They're not hard to make, but I really love working with 3D projects. And then one of the things that I do with my bag, you can also add Velcro dots if you choose to, but I add magnets to mine. So when you open it up, see, it comes right back down. And this bag does open up, which is really, really cool. And the inside, that's what the inside looks like here, which is really, really awesome. Beautiful bag, and I outline it with a light pink, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then you just close it right on back. Yes, so I absolutely love that. So that's one of my newest bags that I just recently made, and I love the way that looks. And some of my other handbags from the past I want to share with you guys. You guys remember this one right here. Love this handbag. Look how gorgeous. These are the different handbags I have displayed in my space, and I keep them to refer back to different ways and different things I've done to them. This one also has magnets in it as well, but you can see with this one, I have the middle closure, so I have actually more magnets in this one. But again, you can use the Velcro dots if you choose to do that. So with this bag, it also opens up here, and you hear that clamp, that's the actual magnets itself, and then it also opens up on both sides. So you hear how loud that sounds, but I love that because I feel like it makes it more realistic. And on top of that, you can manipulate paper, and that's one of the cool things about it. So that's this one here, and I love this paper print. This was the Prima paper, and this is my last print. This is all I have for that one. The next handbag that I have is this one right here. You guys remember this one when I made this one here on my channel. This is one that I made using those LOL girls, and I absolutely love it. And these are the watercolor girls. These girls right here are everything. And I also like to go back and make special tags for my bag here. So for this one here, I made another tag, and you can see this is a sticker, but I also used a die, and I made this real thick, and I used some gems. It says Lady Boss, and on the other side I also put one of a kind art created by MLK, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes. And looking back, I'm glad I do this. It was 2020. That was the year I made this handbag here. And it's amazing to see how I've changed and how I've elevated as far as my creations. And that's one of the things I love to date things when I make them, to kind of see how can I make it different and more unique. On this handbag, I have my initials for my channel, and I've done this one in silver. That's how I've outlined that one. But I love this print. You also remember when I made the shoes, and I also made the shoe box. You can go back and check out that video if you choose to see that inspiration and pictures on my Instagram, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. But that's what this bag looks like here. That's the other handbag I made. My other favorite one is this one right here, using the rubber stamps. I love those rubber stamps. And those stamps right here is how I made this purse, and then I made some prints from it, and then I used some different paper. And I love the gold accents that's in this paper. It says these boots were made for walking. It has fashion. It has flaunted, stunt your stuff, different things. Be classy, be your best self. I mean, just so many inspirational words. I wish I had more of this paper here. Absolutely gorgeous. On this one, you can see I made another tag, but I did it different. I stamped my image, and on this side right here, I added my created by life, inspired by handmade stamp on there as well, and I embossed that. But I just love how the different ways that you can pretty much have different variations of your style. So yes, again, I love a good handbag. Love it. Yes. And then I also made some smaller ones, but before I get into that, I also made this handbag right here. You guys remember this one? You guys remember this handbag right here? And this handbag right here was made, I followed a tutorial that was from another YouTuber here on the YT. This handbag was a lot of work, I have to tell you. This one was, I did not use a die for this handbag outside of the accessories that I did use a die for, but the handbag itself was all made by measurements and a scoreboard and just paper and glue. This took some time, I have to tell you, and I have not made another one since. That's going to be something I want to challenge myself to do. But this one, I made this one, and I outlined it with some gold butterflies, and I fixed the butterflies to where they prop up, as you can see. And I outlined it with this gold rose and gold leaves, and the handbag is just too cute. That's the handle, that's the size of it. And I also put some of the buttons in here, and then I fixed that by using those items there to actually add those different elements to give another look. But when you open up this bag right here, this one does have the Velcro, and I also put the pearls at the bottom for the feet. So when you open up this one, I'm going to have to lay that one back down again. But when you open up this one here, it opens up just like this. It has mini boxes inside of it, which is really, really cool. So that's how this one works. And then you can add different things inside of each of the boxes, which is really neat. So when you open these up, Velcro again, but inside the boxes you can add little gifts and different things, which I find to be awesome. I do want to challenge myself to make another one. I used the graphic 45 paper when I made this one. And I mean, each compartment can hold something, which is really neat. And I love the way it rolls back up. Next time I make one, I may do mine actually with magnets. The Velcro is nice and easy, but I actually may want to try doing magnets with the next one. And so you have to make sure when you do this one, you roll it up properly. So let's go back and do that again. There we go. So everything, and you just kind of roll it. It's really cool. And then once you get the hang of that, it goes right back like it's supposed to be. I love the size of this one. So that's that handbag there. And now on for the other purses that I love to create, which happens to be the timeless tote with layers. I love this bag by DivinityDesigns, and this is another one that is sold out to my knowledge. Both of these you cannot get anymore. The handbags that I'm sharing, I'm so glad when I bought them, but they were a healthy price on these dies. They were not cheap, but I'm so glad I bought them. So one of the first handbags I would like to share with you is this one right here. You guys remember this one here? I love this one. I have so many different flowers propped up. This is a cute handbag, and these totes are great for favor gifts. They are great to give for Mother's Day. They are great for parties. They are great just for so many occasions. You can stick a cute gift card inside. You can stick lotion, mini lotion, sanitizer, just all of the different type of makeup products inside of here, and gift this. Even a bag of chips. You know, make this a favor gift. Make it extra special in your own way. So yes, I'm so happy about those. So that's that one. Then I also made one in this style right here, doing a character, which is Mickey and Minnie. So you see how I can change it up? You can make it any way you want. And then I have the little fasteners on here. All those were all die cut out. And I love a good bling, so you can see it shining there. And I just stuck some tissue paper inside of there. So that's that one. You guys remember the graduation one I made. This one I also made a coordinating card to go with it as well. So you can take it to another level. This took some time as well. These are ones that I have displayed in my space because I love to look at them and also to refer back to. So that's another one. I also created this one right here. This is the one that I had done. This one was using the Tim Holtz paper, and I love the rustic look on this one. And then I have some floral on this one here, and then I just added this little ball of gems as a little decorative piece. And then with the fastener, oh, that's just too adorable. You see how that looks like real leather? I love that paper. And I added some of the different stars. Those are actually stickers. So you can do a lot. And then that's the size of the bag here. Really, really cute. I had so much fun making all of these. My last two purses happens to be these. I made this one for another collaboration I was in, and this one was one of the fall bags that I made. So you can see how I added the gems there, and pay attention to how you cut when you're using these purses as well, because that's everything depending on how you want your print and how you want your bag to look on the front. Last but not least, we're going to end with this holiday one, so you can take them and use them different holiday prints. And this was made using wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper, and this was a beautiful print that I still have a lot of, and I love this print. I've used this print in so many different ways. I've even made a frame using this print, and this was just wrapping paper like I mentioned, and I put the gems up there and some diamond dots around the bag. But yes, I gave you guys a lot to look at, and I'm so excited that you guys have clicked on this video. I hope you were inspired by all my purses and my love for my purses and handbags. This was so much fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. I have an upcoming collab that I'm going to be in and be participating in, and I'm so excited about that. That'll be going on in the fall really soon. More information will be coming out about that. And you guys, I can't wait for you to click on my video and see what new creations I'm going to make using my handmade, using a lot of my handmade items that I have in here, and also using some of the different crafty items that I have, as well as some of the new purse styles that I'm going to have coming in really soon. So I'm really excited to share my love for creating, and I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and check out my Instagram page, which is again Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Don't forget to follow me. Much love, happy crafting, be blessed. Bye bye.